probably be on Idira. I feel like she's not able to use it. Argenta? There we go. And maybe one here as well. Yeah. Emily, we said you wanted to... The Melta is cool and all, but I feel like sniper rifle is probably better for this area. It's always good to remember there are basically precisely 0 good guys in this whole hacking universe. You know, that's... I think that's good advice, Kermi. Kill them all, let the gods and emperor sort them out.
A new challenge for me.
So I feel like that's how we continue, and this room here is where we find the loot. Emperor's the biggest bastard on Mar. Heresy.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
You dare utter heresy in my chat, Kermi? If you weren't a mod, I would banish you.
Damn warp! If we'd been in real space, I'd have...
Calm down,
Spare me your
Idira.
wailing witch. Every voice that sounds in your mind is a whisper of the archenemy.
Everything chat talking about Emacs. Oi! How dare you? Emacs is blessed. Grandpa Nurgle ain't too bad. Always brings the kid his birthday presents. Mars pattern sword. Are you good? Oh yeah! That's an upgrade. Bonus to persuasion. I feel like Emily should have those. Better than bonus to tech use. I mean, is Emily our best tech user? Yes, okay. I mean, she can just swap between the gloves. We can swap when we need to use tech, right? But it's difficult to swap mid-conversation, right? Be like, hey, can you wait a second while I put on my persuasion gloves?
Done.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Why did it pause? Oh, because I pressed space, that's why. Guards back there. Oh, because of a trap in here. Okay. I feel like we'll try this door first.
Victory awaits.
And we... Oh, we can't disarm from... Oh, we disarm from this side? Okay, I get it now. So that means, Emily, I want you to just go around the outside. No! Yeah. Girl,
I
girl!
won't tolerate weakness.
Classic owl cat. Characters will just beeline it across a heckin' trap if you just give them a chance.
Let me help.
Okay. At least it's no longer fresh.
None shall stand in my way.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Kermi. The trap is now disabled. You are not hostile? Did you hear the screams? Move. So, you're right. We can't hear anything. Are you hearing the warp? Ah, snuffles. Now I see you are in league with them. Is this an insurrection? Yes, indeed. Death to the traitors. Oh my god, this guy. So, what are you doing? Get a hold of yourself, sir? 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 This is a Wendy's. I know you're all traitors. Traitors, all of you. They told me. They whispered. Hey, who are you? Excuse you? Oh. Free loot. Let's go.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Have effaced this inscription. H21. Okay. Wait, what was the other one? H40. Okay. Okay, I feel like we got two parts of a whole. There's a lot of doors in here. Research notes. Keeper Theobald graciously agreed to provide samples of his skin growth so we could study the influence of the rebellious immaterium on the flesh of the novice Nobelite. Just as we thought, Navigator are positively resistant to the restless currents of the warp. Really? The God Emperor truly does shield some people against the corruption and misery. But let us get back to the study of mortal flesh. Another servant will be carried in shortly. I must ready the organ extraction equipment. As one does. Adamantine dust and black water. This was the worst idea that could have entered my mind. God Emperor be praised. I'm lucky I still have my head on my shoulders after this reckless experiment. Nevertheless, we did make an important discovery. The adamantine seems to protect the frail flesh from the lowborn to a degree. Okay. Having said that, not even the macerator can handle its temper, so we should probably introduce a more complex compound into the formula. All of the data related to the experiment were recorded to data crypt 040H. That's not the one we have. I will get back to them later once I'm done with the experiment. H2041, okay. Have I mentioned that the chunk of meteorite found by Keeper Felix subjects is completely useless? Although its shining granules could be used to make new paints for the child. Yes, I think I'm going to do exactly that. So I guess the child is the mistress. Yeah. Let's hack this door.
I did fine.
Some loots. I wonder if the 4 we're seeing there is how many attempts we have at lockpicking. A long class. Ooh, that's more damage. More damage reduction. Less additional hit chance. But longer range. And more ammo. Okay. This is technically slightly better than what we have. And some fire nades. Okay. Where did this long class go? Let's have the fire nades. Fire nades for additional fire. Yo dog, I heard you like fire, so I put fire in your fire so you can fire more fire.
It's about time.
Thanks, Exhibit. Okay, let's talk to these people. The fact that this person is still alive is evidenced only by the barely audible groans. What is this thing? For some reason, the arch-enemy's twisted influence has found its way into the station. Okay. We're done for. They kill us all. I can't take it anymore. UV? Who has had his tongue cut off, just like the rest of the lesser servants of House Orselio? Ooh. Lesser servants. Well, that's what you get for being lesser servants, I guess. Awaken the cogitator spirit. We need a password or something of that sort. Right? The cogitator wood screen is covered in cracks and stained with dried blood. The button switches and levers were ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty and scattered around the sacred mechanism that now sparks and hisses in agony, refusing to perish. Ooh. Let's awaken the thing. You turn a few of the remaining dials and pull the activation lever. The cracked vid screen of the sacred engine flickers. The cogitator inside emit creaks and groans, and the lumens oscillate at random. Lumen is a general term for a light source, presumably an electric one. Ah, the blinking lights oscillate. Okay, good. It takes a while, but eventually the machine spirits do grant you access to the cogitator system. It is entirely possible that we only get a few of these actions. Calling the Raccoonanimator minoris might just result in no response if in fact, we haven't been able to communicate with these guys, so I don't expect this to actually do anything. Let's examine the logs to see if there's any information. I think that's the most valuable. Fire, das blinking lights. Ja, jawohl, und Gespringenwirken. Exactly. The archive data stored in the cogitator's local data crypt is partially corrupted, but you still manage access to residual logs for examination. Mit des Spitz und Spaken. Let's see. View the encrypted data. Required access level security captain or above. Tech use 45. This is 95% chance to succeed. We could have our tech gloves on and try this again, but I wonder if we can activate it twice. Let's roll the 95. We succeed. Most of the encrypted data has been wiped. You find traces of the Purge protocol. Recovery is impossible, but a list of the most recent comments have been embedded in the machine's spirit consciousness. Now flits across the screen in a single creeping line. Child, delete, picked flow, disable access code, annul station controls, delete, activate shuttle, self-destruct, purge command log. Okay, so this is a list of commands. Child, delete, picked flow. Okay. Disable access code, annul station control. So they disabled doors, disabled controls the station. Delete, activate shuttle. So they self-destructed the shuttles to prevent escaping. By God, they're trying to destroy the entire station. Exploring the archives for a while longer yields us surviving, except from the ground captain's report mentioned the security systems had recently been reconfigured without his knowledge. Only the keepers of the station had access to life support system, but Keeper Theobald had not left the child's side. Neither had I. And the only other keeper that we know of is the guy we just murdered. Examine security and life support logs. Yellow lights above the control panel flicker to life and single repeating message streams down from the vid screen. Warning, damage in technical compartments A12, B3, D8, H24 detected. Is that a code? Warning, living quarters L10, L16, L28 depressurized. Unable to access station docking system. Energy regulation system unknown error. Station will transfer over to emergency power. This is what we presumed from our scan. So they are on emergency power or something similar. Let me take a note of these letters here. So we have A12, B3, D8, H24. These are tech compartments. And then we have living L10, L16, L28 are depressurized. You should probably not open those doors. Let's view the docking station log. Regent Auronto Oresilio. Date of visit classified, reason classified, departure classified. Okay. Recent incident log. Classified servants close to the child have started butchering one another again. Like it's a common thing that happens. An order came from above to have their remains reprocessed. From above. The negotiations with the winter scales were a success. Okay, so the winter scales were here. A new batch of servants will arrive in 10 moons. Escort them to the lab at once. It's imperative that we increase the new retainer's resistance to the child's powers. Ooh, is the child a psyker? Data expunged. Okay, let's view the Vox report. This is Officer A282. A282 officer. Just taking notes. Several generators overheated on the lower levels. Okay, chambers A to D are unpowered. Tech priest crew sent to investigate, requesting back. Speech officers interrupted by shooting, and the recording abruptly ends. So that's when this whole situation started. H123 speaking. 200 servants have perished due to explosive decompression of the living quarters. We located traces of mechanical interference. The preliminary cause is officer sabotage. Crews 5, 6, and 9 are cut off from the main compartments. We have enough oxygen for 20 minutes. May the Emperor save our souls. Emperor protect. Senior station officers, this is the captain speaking. We attempted to contact the Winterscale Scion for help, but something is jamming the signal. Okay, we also presume that was the case. We never received a reply and cannot be sure it was even sent in the first place. Our rescue team is not coming. We're on our own, so remain vigilant. Anyone could be a traitor. You hear me? Anyone. If in doubt, shoot to kill. Can't hear any of the rest. Let's request the data log on the navigators. Ah, here we go. Here we go. There's a restless hum, but soon information is projected. Felek is dead. Theobald is alive. So Theobald in upper chambers. Calomira and Alexis and Rasmus are expired. Okay. Interestingly, Rasmus is location unknown. So upper chamber is where we're going. Restart the elevator. Child location, upper chambers, biometric parameters, rapid heartbeat, elevated body temperature, stress level exceed the permissible limit, status unknown error. Calming procedures, advice, attention, upper chamber is inaccessible, error, main elevator mechanism is not powered, error, the control rod is not present. Okay. If we're still being jammed, this isn't gonna do anything, but we can try. Yep, we're being jammed. Switch to the main chamber controls. Open all doors on the level. The witch screen goes dark as if the machine spirit had fled their mechanical casket, but your assumption is incorrect, as it fills with static just a few moments later. You can parallel make out an inscription amidst the flow of rapidly changing symbols. Warning, data corrupted processing, error. Okay. Is this a find the pattern? Oh, good gravy. Okay, so these end. I looked for the starting sequence in the first digits here and I didn't see any. I'm looking for the ending sequence, which is 3 1s and 0 1 0 3 1s 0. I don't see that in here. I wonder if this is then a substring of whatever is going on here, or if these are ASCII coded things. Click all the things. What's the worst that could happen? Monka? What is the longest strings of 1 we have in here? 4 here. Do any one of these have a substring of 4? 4 1s. Here. There's a substring of 4. There's also a substring of 4 1s here. But this has more leading zeros. So if we look at here, there is 2 1 0, 4 1 0, 2 1s. 2 1 0, 4 1s 0, 2 1s. So that's definitely a substring here. I'm just gonna send it on this guy. The cogitator takes a few moments to gather the data from the station's active systems and produces the following message. The protocol has been executed. The passage has been opened. Hacker girl, let's hecking go. Oh, there's more options. Oh, heck. Also, girl speaks fluent binary. Do we just start clicking things at random? According to the compartment you're trying to open is depressurized. Door's already been opened. Okay. Okay, that's the main door. I guess this is exit. Okay. Let's check the main elevator controls. Activate elevator. Confirmed. Turn to list of available commands. I think we done diddly done it. I think we did everything. This isn't a door we can interact with by the looks of it. Goods. Warp Seeker's goggles. Gain willpower bonus to lure warp. Yes. Emily is the one that is doing the warp lore. And that is quite a bit she's got. Too many voices, I can hear the rage. Oh, is this the veil thing?
Follow my lead.
Oh, hold on. Idira?
Say no more.
Why did it disappear all of a sudden? Emily?
Should I divine our next
We shall prevail.
I can't talk to Idira. Okay. I was wondering if that was a cue to talk to her. Nothing. This is the only way forward, I think. Yeah, by the looks of the map, that seems to be the case. Is everybody here? Yep. Let's also have a little bit of a save.
Any challenge for me?
I do want to try to not save scum that much. Purified sample from the ocean world OM42K3. Unidentified acid. Vicious translucent substance. Surely nothing dangerous can happen from those. Light crystal. Flesh samples. It's over here. O4OH. This is the one experiment that was mentioned in the text we just read. The caustic stench of regions sears your nostrils and broken glass crunches underfoot. Somebody wanted to destroy the lab or find something. Okay. Let's examine this Medicaid thing.
Excellence matters.
Synthetic amniotic fluid pools across the floor, barely discernible traces. Stretched to the sides opposite of the entrance. Barely discernible traces stretched to the side opposite of the entrance. So over here. Oh, you mean those giant trails? Okay. Ah, there. Yep. So they ditch. We have Cassius Medicaid. So that is the lady's personal
None
person.
shall stand in my way.
Alright, let's talk to this person. They all just lost their minds. Please don't kill me. Oh, I don't mind if I take the loot. Adamantine. Ooh, tissue flask. Oh. Oh, it's puzzle time? Okay, we have flesh sample,